Welcome back to Two Left Thumbs. My name's Graeme. I'm here today with Ryan, who
Hello.
I've been playing Dark Souls with for the last little while, but I recently introduced this new Would You Rather segment to get to know guests of the show a little bit, and that's newer than Ryan is, so we got to backtrack, got to squeeze him in.
I'm excited to be here, as always.
So excited. Glad to hear it. I don't want to make you suffer. Might as well dive right in. If you had to die, would you rather die a painful death that goes down in history or die a painless death that everyone hates you for? I thought it was going to be that everyone forgets about, but everyone hates you for. That's...
Oh, man.
Because, yeah, that's a lot worse. If it was just everyone forgot about it, then yeah, I'd go painless, but...
I'd die a painful death that goes down in history. Like, it's something cool.
But was it just that you died a cool death, or did you die like a heroic death?
It doesn't matter, really. I mean, if I'm going out in a painful way, as long as people remember it.
Did you, like, die in a fire because you were saving a bunch of orphans? Or did you, like, get shot in the head because you were punching a bunch of orphans?
I mean, like, either way. Or you just kind of, like, are dancing in a fire, and it's like the best dance anyone's ever seen, and you just kind of burn to death while dancing.
It gets like a billion YouTube views.
Yeah, YouTube famous. What could be better?
You're right. That's what we're striving for here. Is YouTube fame. If all it takes is incinerating myself, then why haven't I done it yet?
Everyone agrees with me. 69% for.
That's painless. Everyone hates you. That just sounds sucks. I don't need to be loved, but I certainly don't want to be hated.
Okay, would you rather lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot, lose $250 in the stock market?
Am I like, maybe I'm a long-term savvy stock investor and this is my first loss.
Maybe it's like a really gross hobo too.
If it was like lose $250 or get paid $250, it would make it a little easier, like paid to lick the foot. I think I'd probably rather lose the money. I was gonna say the hobo one, but I changed it. I like ran into some dirty hobos earlier today, and I pictured their feet, and I'm not licking their feet.
I'm not a foot person in the first place, and that just seems gross. Really gross.
That's almost as bad as it gets. There's worse, but that's pretty rough. I'll just skip over that. I hesitated. I was like, maybe we should do this one. There's nothing that could be said about that.
Great. Next.
Next. Pie. Done. Would you rather eat only salad for the rest of your life, eat only fruits for the rest of your life?
Oh, that's easy. Salad for the win. You can make so many different salads.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be able to... It would be able to include like fruit and stuff, right? And you can make like potato salad and like macaroni salad,
like
and
tuna salad, and
just put a cooked piece of beef and cheese and lettuce between a bun. Have a cow salad.
I think that's
easy choice. What?
Wow.
People really, who are these picky eaters who like don't get their dessert before bedtime?
They obviously didn't figure out the loopholes like we did.
That's all I'm looking for in these. Yeah. Every single time I've played this so far, I just look for loopholes.
No.
Would you rather live in Africa for a year, live in Antarctica for a year?
Africa?
Antarctica has penguins, right?
Yeah.
Because I could live amongst the penguins. Penguins, as Benedict Cumberbatch would say.
I feel like there's more to do in Africa, though. Like, there's actual cities and stuff, rather than just ice, penguins, and the thing.
I don't know how well-researched penguins are. Maybe they do have cities. Ice
cities.
castles.
Pretty sure that would have shown up in one of those BBC documentaries already.
Morgan Freeman never said anything about that. Realistically, Africa. I'm just being dumb about the Antarctica thing. I'm surprised it's that high for Antarctica, really. I mean, it's cool there, but, like, I didn't mean to make that joke.
It's cool there.
Would you rather know when you will die, know how you will die? Oh, there we go. There's a question.
Ooh.
I would rather know. Oh fuck! I don't want to know when, because that would, I don't know about you, but I would automatically figure out like the exact seconds I have to live, and I'd build some sort of app that is constantly counting down. I don't think I would literally build that app, but I would just have to know how much time I have left at all times.
Yeah, you'd be filled with kind of that existential dread the entire time, knowing exactly how long you have to live.
Wouldn't it just ruin every moment of your life? Just today, you said you were stuck in that shitty traffic light for 13 minutes, and wouldn't you just be like, fuck me, I'm gonna die in 70 years and I gotta wait for this shit?
Yeah. Knowing how you'll die, though, you could get some, like, pretty shitty deaths.
But then it's like, you'll die in a car accident, and it's like, guess I'm never fucking driving again.
Yeah, but what if it's like you're gonna get stung to death by bees or something?
Oh, yeah.
And just living your whole life dreading the day the bees get you.
Either one of these is just, it just like builds so much fear into your daily life.
Yeah, it's took a really dark turn here.
I'd rather know how, because when would just be torture, just daily, second to second torture.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's a pretty close race.
I kind of thought I could picture that one being split. Would you rather cut off 6 of your own fingers and 1 foot? I hesitated. I was like, 6 fingers, 1 foot? These aren't like, I thought it was going to be fingers and toes. These aren't like equatable. Or bring Hitler back to life as a killer, invincible robot zombie. I'd bring Hitler back. I bet you he would have a new perspective on life as a robot zombie.
Yeah, it's 2015. Come on, guys.
It's a progressive time.
Could always just put him in like a box or something, and then he's just stuck in a box.
I'm curious about how he's a robot and a zombie. Yeah. You can't bury him alive. He'll just crawl out. You put him in a box, he's gonna blast his way out. But then he does say he's a killer though.
What does he kill though?
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be a race of people.
He could be after mosquitoes this time around.
He could be a killer DJ.
Dropping the sickest beats out there.
Yeah, bring Hitler back. That's the only true answer here. 50-50? What? Of all the questions to be 50-50, I never would have fucking guessed. I never would have guessed that one. That's so stupid.
Would you rather be a dinosaur or be a narwhal?
Were narwhals ever real? They were, right?
They are. They're still alive.
Fuck you. What?
They live like in the Arctic. Like Eskimos and stuff, they hunt them, kill them.
What?
Yeah.
I was pretty sure they weren't like a mythical animal, but like I thought they went extinct as well.
No, they're totally around today.
I'd be a narwhal then.
Just because it's alive today, or because
yes,
I thought it was mythic.
Well,
it's the unicorn of the sea.
Yeah, because I'd rather not be extinct.
And for the audience at home, Graeme has unicorns on his wall, which
I love that poster. Although I was tricked. It's just a horse poster, and I didn't know that when I bought it, so I had to glue horns onto the horses.
Little aftermarket touch up there.
And then really at some point, Brett glued a penis on one of them.
It looks great.
The penis or the unicorns?
Both. I'm gonna have to go with dinosaur.
Got 2 horns.
Being a T-Rex, fucking showed up in Jurassic Park. I'd like that.
Dinosaur time seems terrifying. I mean, maybe it's no worse than like our modern day jungles or whatever, but any depiction you ever see of it, everything's just brutalizing each other constantly. Like, just...
True.
Are you sticking with it? Sticking with dinosaur?
Yeah.
I'm a narwhal.
Go Team Dino.
2/3. That sounds about right. Yeah. Oh, we should guess on this one. We'll pick our own preference and then guess what we think the distribution will be. So, Would you rather become a Pokemon trainer or attend Hogwarts?
I'd rather become a Pokemon trainer.
I kind of think so too, because I feel like that was introduced to my childhood first, and I think that's like plays a big part in it. Is that it means a lot more to me than Harry Potter does. Also because I think I quit liking the Harry Potter books starting around book 6. There was like a 3-year gap between me reading 5 and 6, and I kind of forgot what happened, but I kept reading anyways.
Yeah.
And so I don't really remember those books very well. Magic would be cool though.
I was always a big fan, but Pokemon are just more exciting, I feel. Like, Magic's cool and all, but you don't have, like, a dragon in your pocket. Or a little Pikachu.
That's true. In either scenario, you get to leave home at, like... You get to 10 and 11 for Hogwarts?
Yeah.
What are these weird worlds where that's, like, a normal thing? When I was, grade 6 when I was 11? You're very, very useless as a human being in general at those points.
Yeah, Ash sets out on his own.
Ash really got lucky that, like, the first person he met was like, I'm a cook, I'll feed you all the time.
Yeah. Otherwise he'd be eating, like, dry rice for the next 4 years.
Or he'd resort to eating Pokemon. Did they ever address how meat works in Pokemon?
I don't think so. I think we just
that's a weird
kinda
thing.
glossed over it, to my knowledge. But I never really watched much of the show.
Magic would be pretty unreal though, and you would still, like, you'd go home in the summers and stuff, so you don't have to deal with the shitty stuff of living on your own when you're like, your voice hasn't even cracked yet.
Yeah, and there's always the off chance you'd get to meet Emma Watson too.
Ooh,
It's a
that
big
would
bonus.
be good. Holy shit! Someone was saying the other day that they never actually say in the books if she's black or white. And there's like a new stage production that they're making where they cast a black actress, and people were like, what the fuck? And then they're like, well, they never say, they just say she has brown hair.
Yeah, because what kind of a name is Hermione? It's not really like...
It is a real name, right? They didn't make it up. But like, I don't
heard
know what its like roots are, where it's from, because it's the only time I've heard it.
Yeah.
I personally don't know any. I don't know, I'm sticking with Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer. I think...
Oh yeah, and we're gonna guess the distribution here. I'm gonna guess 60-40 for Hogwarts.
I'm going to guess 70-30 for Pokemon Trainer.
Oh, we're very split here.
Come on. Oh.
Oh,
Wow, that's close.
that is close. Still not as 50-50 as Hitler
Yeah.
versus cutting off some digits.
Would you rather know a few things about everything or know everything about only a few things?
Oh, I've definitely thought about this before. Because if you know a few things about everything, you can be interesting in any conversation you're ever a part of, ever. But, like, only to an extent.
Yeah.
If someone starts talking about, like, fossils or whatever, and you'll be like, did you know that dinosaurs went extinct in, like, 3 billion years ago or whatever? And then they'd be like, wow, that's really cool. Anything else you want to follow up with? And you're like, no, that was about it. Do you guys want to talk about anything else?
Literally anything else.
Because I could say something about anything else. But if you knew everything about a few things, there's like, you'd have your niche things, like...
Yeah. And if it's something useful, you could get a good job.
I would be really good at, like, a particular skill. I'd be really good at an instrument, and I'd be really good, like, a skill that would give me a job. And then I'd be really good at some sort of, like, hobby skill.
Yeah, if you dedicated knowing everything to all the Pokemon stats, say, that's probably not probably go with a few things about everything in that case.
You're going to go with a few things about everything?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with everything about a few things. Because if it's, like, literally just 3 things, you could still do so much with that.
I guess it depends.
And everyone would be super forgiving of the fact that you, like, didn't know how to count to 10, because that was... I only know 1, 2... Shit! That's as good as I got. Ask me another question. I'll give you the first 1 and 2 parts of that.
I guess if you got to choose the things you were really, if you knew everything about.
Oh, that's what I'm picturing.
That's a big caveat there.
Some things were randomly just, like, bequeathed to you. It's like, you got to know everything about car insurance. You're gonna be really fucking good at car insurance. You're gonna know how hot dogs are made to the T, every step of that process, and you'll be a really great dungeon master at Dungeons and Dragons. And I'd be like, fuck, I don't. There's not a lot I can do with those skills.
A hot dog insurance fantasy salesman.
That's my dream job. Yeah, I'm going with everything about a few things.
Okay.
And what was your final answer?
I think you convinced me for everything about a few things.
Yeah, I did make some pretty convincing arguments. Really?
Wow.
They didn't think about like the very simple fundamental things that you would be really terrible at.
Yeah.
All the questions we could have hoped to have had answered in this session have now been answered.
Okay.
There's
a wrap.
There's no other questions that anyone would possibly care to know about us. So I think that's all. I'm going to share some links to some games that Ryan and I have played, and probably to some of these other Would You Rather series if you wanted to check out more of those. So thanks for watching, everyone, and you can come join us in some Dark Souls.
Bye.